In rural America, community is everything. We celebrate each other's successes and support each other when times are tough. And lately, rural Americans have been struggling. Costs are rising on groceries, electric bills, and more. Jobs are harder to come by, and extreme weather is threatening everything from crops to the power grid. Rural Americans know all this. Almost 100 years ago, rural communities came together to change the course of their lives and of history in the process. In 1935, electricity was common in cities, but not on farms and other rural areas. At the time, a mere 1 out of 10 rural households were receiving electric services. Forward-thinking rural Americans organized and demanded the government invest in their future. And it worked. The Rural Electrification Administration was created as part of the New Deal to give loans for electrification and telephone services in rural areas. Fueled by government investment, farmers once again band together, and rural electric cooperatives were born. The idea was these co-ops would be people-powered, just like modern co-ops today. A massive transformation occurred. 90% of rural America became electrified, and these communities thrived. Today, these co-ops provide electricity to more than 42 million rural Americans. But over the years, government investment hasn't always been consistent. All that infrastructure has aged, become less efficient, and energy costs have risen. Plus, 2/3 of rural electricity comes from fossil fuel power plants, which are more expensive compared to clean energy facilities. Rural electric co-ops have also gotten stuck paying off debt for this outdated infrastructure. And that's how some of America's lowest income communities ended up paying the highest prices for electricity. But now there's another opportunity to transform rural lives. Recent federal investments like the Inflation Reduction Act have allocated around $11 billion for rural electric co-ops to voluntarily invest in renewable energy systems. Energy that's cheaper, cleaner, and more reliable. What could this mean for a rural community? How about the weatherization of homes so folks can lower their energy bills and live more comfortably? New solar and wind installations that create well-paying jobs, and battery energy storage that strengthens energy independence. There are also innovative solutions like agrivoltaics, where farmers earn extra money from solar panels that share the same fields as crops and even livestock. But to get there, rural folks have to come together once more. Too many co-op leaders are stuck in their ways and even create barriers for member owners to have their voices heard. In fact, you may be a member owner in a rural electric co-op like 42 million other Americans and not even realize it. If member owners demand it, a rural electric cooperative can position itself as a leader in energy innovation. They can aid a struggling community, inspire other communities to follow, and transform rural America once again for the better.